What I'm about to show you in this video is one of the best and newest way to create ads for your e-commerce business. Now this is something that a lot of people are not aware of this. And when I say new, I actually took some old ideas from the good old advertising campaigns like from direct mail or TV ads. Bear with me because this literally could reduce your costs by half. So what is that way? And that is what I call one-touch ad. So we know that in the marketing, on average, a person needs around 7 touch points until they convert, like going from a complete stranger into a customer. With this campaign, one touch ad, what we're trying to do is to reduce these touch points, meaning is go from 7 touch points to less than that, ideally one single touch point. Now, why did I say that I took an idea from old campaigns and why this kind of matches with one touch ad? If you think about the old campaigns, the old advertising campaigns, like for example, let's take billboard ads. So advertisers or business owners, they have to put a lot of money to run a billboard ad. Let's say that we launch this ad on Facebook, we spend $50, $100, it didn't work. I mean, yeah, we kind of like lost $50 to $100, but it's still okay. It is not that like a huge, cost for our business. When it comes to billboard ads, like right there, they need to spend tens of thousands of dollars. And if that doesn't work, that costed them tens of thousands of dollars, which is huge for a business. So back then they had to make that campaign so good that is going to give them a good return from the first impression, from the first ad. Nowadays, because we have Facebook, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, we are more spoiled. That means that actually people don't pay so much attention to these ads, and they kind of like, go and run these ads, and if that doesn't work, it's okay, I'm gonna launch some other ads. So that's why it's very important to be so good to create these ads. And I'm gonna tell you how to create these one-touch ads. This is literally an ad that transforms a complete stranger into a customer. Actually, I can rephrase and I say that into a loyal customer. And this is even more relevant now because of iOS 14 update that happened last year. Retargeting campaigns are less useful. You probably noticed that. So the return that you were getting from your retargeting is not what it used to be. Maybe you are still getting some good results with retargeting, but it is not that high return. So that's why we have to create ads that are going to convert our customer from the prospecting campaigns. Now let's talk about how to create such an ad. And the first thing that you have to spend a lot of time is not on your ads manager, but on the customer research. If you tell me that I spend 1 hour, 2 hours per week on customer research, which is pretty decent, that is just simply enough to get good results. If you're looking for greatness, if you're looking for creating good lasting ads, one-touch ads, in that case, you need to allocate much more time on customer research. You have to know your customers so well that even they do not know about themselves so much. Now picture this idea for me. Let's say that we are selling a pair of jeans. So when you're making the customer search, you have to find their pain points, their wishes, and why exactly they are buying that pair of jeans. So let's say that after making enough research, you found out that they are buying because they want to boost their confidence, this is pretty service level, but let's say that this is like their end goal. Now, because we know they buy because of confidence, actually at this moment you are not selling any more pair of jeans, but you are selling confidence. So you have to articulate that in your creatives and in your copies in some kind of shape or form. Not so much about the colors and the length and things like that, but actually the thing that they are going to boost their confidence when they are wearing this pair of jeans. Moving forward, the second thing that you must include on this one-touch ad is having visuals, videos or images that call out our audience, showcase their experience and the final version of your customer. So I'm gonna circle back to the final version of our customer. So they want to get more confidence. They want to boost their confidence. So how can we show that visually, right? So one option is having a person who smiles while wearing that product. It's very important because these emotions will transfer to the viewer. Now, the second option would be having a person who walks differently while wearing that product, is walking like confidently. You cannot like show a person who is like this, that doesn't say, you know, that you are wearing this product and you get much more confidence. Actually, that is going to be opposite, right? So if you stay and brainstorm and think outside of a box, you can show visually anything that you could think about. Now, after adding these things, introducing the product, telling a little bit about your unique selling points, and showing the final version of your customer, at the end, you need to also include evidence. It's super important to have also social proof. Ideally is having free reviews, because people think in threes. And the best thing that I would recommend doing is having 2 reviews from customers and 1 review from press. If you don't have reviews from press, you could use 3 reviews from customers. And for reviews, we need to have different angles. One is a review related to the product quality. The second one is related to the emotional appeal, which in our case is confidence. And the third one is to the uniqueness. And then after this, you end with a strong call to action, and you send them to the page where they simply can add your product to the cart. Once you really master this thing, and by the way, you have to be aware that this will take you some time to create such ads. You have to go through this learning phase, right? But when you really master it, you will see a jump in sales. In fact, when you nailed this perfectly, you cannot stop getting sales. Because it's very simple. This type of ad speaks directly to the customer's needs and pains, and you come across as an expert and as a problem solver, and people really appreciate that. So for now, that's it. I'm gonna close this video, and until next time, I will speak to you in my next video.